any trends in member experience that maybe you're seeing emerge over the last year, and where you think it's working?
You know, having kind of endured through the pandemic when we lost a lot of events, there seems to be a real appetite for events again, both small and large. I think you have to really be careful about your demographic. If you have parents, like you can't have an event past like 3:30 because they'll never show up. Maybe actually want to have a happy hour at 2 o'clock. That is their happy hour time. Or maybe 7 o'clock or something like that. So we're definitely seeing an uptick on the event side, yeah, for member engagement.
Which is also, again, often a marketing opportunity. I've worked with clients who use their monthly or biweekly happy hour as bring a friend and introduce them to the space. And it's, in terms of an investment, it's beer or wine or whatever you're offering. And it's not a large investment to say, hey, we've invited X amount of guests to join and had the chance for them to see the space, meet and experience the brand in person. In terms of, I guess, last little bit here, Jerome, just a question for you. You spoke, Jackie, to how you're investing in community managers as part of your brand. What are your thoughts, Jerome, on the community manager role and maybe, again, people operations managers, anybody who's working on site, and how they are contributing to your member experience?
Yeah, community managers are going to make or break your space. We're even testing a space that doesn't have a community manager assigned to it, so sort of an automated space. More and more of the regional brands that have multiple locations have been testing that. That said, like managing staff is really, really difficult. I gotta say, it's so hard. And I'm probably definitely not a good people manager in that regard. Once I stepped away from it, I hired a director of ops 2 years ago. It's been much better. I'm sort of like the fun uncle that comes in, buys coffee for people and leave, but on a day-to-day basis, don't manage all that. But I have. I would say for most people, like from hiring probably hundreds of people over the years now, is there's three buckets for managers, in my opinion. There's sales, operations, and marketing, or maybe sales, operations, and like management / technology. It would be really the real thing. Most managers are good at one, maybe two out of those three. You'll never get all three, never. So when you hire, embrace the fact that there is one big weakness or one or two great strengths, and then you have to supplement to backfill. This person will be very outgoing, very sales oriented, runs good events, but when it comes to administrative work, billing, and all that, they are a catastrophe. So then you have to automate all that, or you have to have someone else to do that, where you have to be ready to step in for that. Someone's very good operationally, and if you will find out after they're there for you for like 6 or 12 months or 24 months, they really rather have a backroom job. There's an inbox, they get a stack of work, they process it, put an outbox, and they're out. They don't want to interact with people at all, yet somehow they said they wanted to be a community manager at some point. So just embrace that reality when you hire people. There is no unicorn that does all three categories.
And I guess thinking about the categories too, in terms of your experience, I think it's a good oversight of, even your technology is impacting your member experience.
Yeah.
I think that's often overlooked, especially in small co-working spaces. It's a conversation I have with a lot of owners, founders, where they're thinking they have to be in the space and put all of this energy into meeting people, creating this great wow experience. But there's a lot of power in even automating the check-ins to be like, hey, wow, you joined a month ago. How's it going? Or sending that email at the 3-month mark to be like, wow, it's been 3 months. We'd love for you to write us a review. Having those automated touch points, which is something that we do with Optix. But however, whatever systems you're using, thinking about how you can be doing more of those little personal touches, even automated.